Well, I'm sure as some of y'all can see, I'm still dusty. I finished up sanding today. I had to go get another orbital sander. It was a huge cluster mess, but we got another one to go for a while here. I'm going to tell you something I noticed today as I went to get another sander. I stopped by the local Walmart and the parking lot was full, like the old Black Friday days. Every parking spot was taken all the way through the parking lot, all the way into another business's parking lot was full. And I'm like, oh man, it's tax season, right? People are going to be in here blowing their money. They're going to be in here buying TVs and video games, video consoles, things like that. Well, I went in the store to get what I had to do, and I was walking around and I was noticing people. I was like, hey, there's a lot of people in here, but I'm seeing a lot of full buggies of groceries, dish soap, laundry detergent, household items, right? These people were in there buying that. I didn't see very many people in the electronics. There was quite a few in the outdoor section, buying camping gear, things like that. And I'm like, people are starting to wake up, I think, because out of every 8 to 10, eight out of every 10 I saw, their buggies had groceries. They looked like they were stocking up on stuff. So people are starting to wake up. I think they're seeing what's coming. They're seeing how bad things are getting. Are you seeing that in your area? Are you seeing more people starting to stock up on foods and items that you need, like stocking up on your soaps and things like that? Water filters. I've seen people buying water filters. I thought, well, that's a pretty good idea what they're doing. I didn't speak to none of them, but I am a people watcher, so I was watching what they were buying and putting in their buggies, and I'm like, people are starting to wake up. I'm glad to see that. I really am. I was afraid when I walked in there, everybody was going to be just in the electronics like normally, right? Buying the new phones, new TVs, new video games, all this type of stuff. But they weren't. Electronics was pretty much empty. There wasn't even a lot of people in the clothes section either. They were stocking up on household items and food and things that we're going to need for what's coming. A lot more people are starting to wake up and seeing how the world's going, right? They're seeing, hey, this ain't getting any better. Grocery prices are still high. Other things we're needing to buy is going up. I mean, like tools that I'm having to buy now because they keep breaking, right? Used to you get a tool $30-50 cheaper than what I'm paying now for it, right? Things just keep going up. They're not going to come back down. So, I mean, if you got a little tax money left over, stock up on food and things like that, things that you're going to use. Tangible goods, right? I know a lot of people want that new greatest TV or the new greatest phone or something like that, but you can't eat the phone and you can't eat the TV, but you can eat food. That food, you can put it up and it's always going to be there for you, right, when you need it. We've all talked about the Best Buy dates are not expiration dates. You do your own on that. I'm not going to give you no advice on it. Everybody's free to do their own thinking on the expiration dates. But I hope more people in your area is doing what I saw today. Like I said, I was like, man, I'm going to get mad when I go in here. People are going to be wasting money, right? They weren't. They were actually stocking up. Like I said, 8 out of 10 people were stocking up. They were in the hunting department buying fishing gear, camping gear, ammo, things like that. And I walked by the way ours is laid up. When I come out of the hunting department, I passed the electronics department, and there wasn't very many people in there. And then you go over and you get into the grocery section. I was making a loop to come back out, and the grocery section was full, and people had their carts full. And I'm not talking about junk food either. They had canned foods, dry goods, and things like that in their buggies. And I was like, finally, people are starting to wake up. We're not the only ones seeing this. Normal people are starting to see what's going on now. Well, let me know what you're seeing in your area. It's a short video today. Still got a little bit of work to do, so I got to get back at it. Everybody stay safe. Keep your head on the swivel. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. Protect yourself and your family at all times. At that moment, you're the only person who can do it. And today, I was utterly shocked at what I saw at Walmart. I couldn't believe people were actually stocking up on stuff for their tax refund money. I hope that's where it was coming from, or else somebody knows something I don't know. Stay safe. Keep prepping. Let's just keep trying to get the word out that people need to, you need to stock up on stuff. Stay safe.